guys!
Hello, everyone!
Welcome to Thirsty Thursday. I'm Claire.
I'm Kelly.
And this is just the two of us.
Just the two of us.
So it took about 35 minutes to set this up.
Wow, do not record in the evening.
Well, no, we're not even recording it is the evening, but it's like...
Early evening.
Yeah, 6 o'clock.
The sun's setting.
Well, 6 o'clock in Indiana is like damn near midday. If the sun does not set here until like 9 p.m. So we were trying to figure it out, and there's like no really places that you can go by yourself in a sorority, so we had to figure it out in our own rooms. And our room setup, let me tell you can kind of tell, like, I have these two random ass closets in the middle of my room.
And my room's a mess.
And Kelly's room's really messy.
Because we usually record in there.
But we're recording in mine. But we'll take what we can get and go from there.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you haven't noticed...
Yes.
We're wearing some sweet merch.
Some sweet merch.
We haven't showed it before. I don't know why. I don't know why this is the first time being shown. But
I accidentally, I know why, because I sent mine home instead of here.
Oopsie.
So sorry.
But this is it. So thank you for everyone who ordered.
And we're trying to figure out another thing to design.
Yep.
We have a couple ideas brewing, but just be ready.
Yeah, get ready for another merch drop.
Yeah. Merch drop.
Yes. Okay, so a big theme for today for the podcast is something I am weirdly passionate about. And that is TikTok drama. I'm obsessed with TikTok drama because, I don't know, I think...
We're so bored, we need to live through somebody else.
Yeah, kinda. I didn't want to say that. Because I want to act like my life is so fun and spontaneous, but my life is boring right now. School's boring, even though I love everyone. I love the friends, blah, blah, but our life's a little at a standstill. But the TikTok tea never stops.
No.
And I love hearing tea that I'm not involved in, especially with celebs, so...
I wouldn't even consider them celebs. I don't even know if, like, they're of age. I'm pretty sure, are any of them, like...
All of them are above the age of 18.
Oh, that's good.
I'm not an absolute creep.
Like, where do we even begin?
Well, not Mads Lewis.
But she's not?
I believe she's 17.
Okay, well, you don't even know these people yet.
Oh, yeah. So, the drama. I'm sure if you are a TikTok anything, if you're on the app, this has to have come up on your feed. Either with the Call Her Daddy podcast, she just interviewed one of them, or even the BFFs podcast. So there's 4 people involved. Josh Richards, Nessa Barrett, Jaden Hostler, Madison Lewis. That's her, like, full name. And it's basically just a bunch of relationship tea. So Mads Lewis and Jaden were dating, Josh and Nessa were dating. And
they all met through, like, I'm pretty sure, like, the Hype House, and then they went to the Sway House.
Yep.
I don't get that. I don't get the house thing. What is that? And how do you get this money? How do you get $1 million homes in, like, Calabasas in California?
No, they're gigantic. I mean, it's 10 people living in these houses. I hate that I know this. Like, I'm fully invested in this tea. I woke up at 5 a.m. to listen to the Call Her Daddy podcast this morning with Madison Lewis. But I know that some of them get sponsored by, like, Thriller. That's the not off-brand, but they're trying to do their own thing like TikTok. And they're trying to get involved with the celebs, for quote, because Claire doesn't know if they're celebrities.
Who are these people? How did they become famous?
They're so wealthy.
Oh, I know. They're like 18 and they have, like, Bugattis. Like, you literally just got your driver's license. But I drive a Honda CR-V.
Yeah. That we share.
Don't get me wrong, Dad, I really like my CR-V.
I love her.
I love her, but it's not a Bugatti.
We love Sandy. But anywho, the relationship tea is that Josh and Nessa, Jaden and Mads, they kind of, like, switched couples. Not really. Like, Jaden and Nessa are now dating. They made a song together.
And, well, this came up because Mads Lewis made, like, a really controversial TikTok.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then the controversial TikTok got deleted, like, 10 minutes later.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
But it blew up.
Like, everyone screen recorded it. It was very easy. Mm-hmm. And then she, like, got posed as, like, this crazy person, even though she, like, actually wasn't crazy. And then...
She just acted out emotion. She talks about that in the podcast.
Yes. And then it ended up being real, right?
Yeah, it was all real.
You know better than I do.
Yeah, it was all real, and that Nesta and Jaden are dating now. Josh Richards has made a ton of money off of this controversy too. Like,
yeah,
a ton.
He's making so many thirst traps.
Like, he's making thirst traps, and then the day that this scandal came out, and everyone, I don't know what exactly, I feel like an old person when they stand for Josh Richards. That basically means...
Yeah, what does that mean?
They took his side.
Oh, okay.
They're, like, with him. They're like, that's the person I'm rooting for.
Okay.
And he's winning in this whole argument. He's winning.
Well, yeah, he should. He didn't do anything wrong.
And he dropped merch with his BFF podcast with Dave Portnoy. And he sold out in 15 minutes. All the merch.
Well, they were actually pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. But I just thought that was so impressive. But, yeah, so that's the tea I've been really stewing on. It's a really juicy, if you're bored and just need some spice that you don't want to be involved in, follow it. Because I follow almost every single TikTok tea account.
Yeah, like the TikTok room.
TikTok room got deleted. I'm so sad by it.
Well, they were like...
It kept me in the know, because I feel like on TikTok, I'm on...
Well, no, the TikTok room I heard was really controversial because they were, like, actually, like, invading people's privacy.
That's the Kevin Wong guy in Hollywood Fix. Is this paparazzi? I know, I'm such a creep. But it's this paparazzi. What?
How do you know all this?
It's paparazzi. That,
what are the names of the paparazzi?
Because they're making so much money. Okay. It's so interesting to actually see the financials these people are making by just photographing TikTokers and getting videos of TikTokers. But they all, like, these two paparazzi sources were literally following these people around, and that's how it got exposed. And that's how it was released, that they weren't able to tell anyone or anything. So, I don't know. I love it. I love TikTok tea, but I don't know. That was, like, the big news of my day was because I listened to Call Her Daddy because I actually just listened to the Holly Madison one, and it was very, very interesting. You don't have to listen to it, but read her book. She talks a lot about her book in it, and now I kind of want to read it because it talks about her experience at the Playboy Mansion.
Yeah, Playboy's odd.
Insane. That is a whole nother subject I would actually love to get into because from this book, and I read Kendra's book too, that all the things that actually happened within that house that they can talk about now that Hugh Hefner's passed is crazy. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know better than I do. I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm a follower of many podcasts. I listen to plenty, and those were my two that have been really, because they're on my TikTok feed. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to listen to it.
All right, that's fair.
Yeah. So I woke up at 5 a.m. to listen to the Call Her Daddy one because I wanted to know the tea before anyone else did.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I have no comments because I don't really know what's going on.
But I also want to bring this up because I would love to talk about, what would you think it would be like if we had TikTok when we were in high school and, like, just graduating?
Oh, it'd be so embarrassing. I mean...
because for our, like, age, ours was YouTube channels.
Yeah.
Everyone had a YouTube.
Yeah.
Everyone was making lip-singing videos, music videos.
Musical.ly. We had Musical.ly.
Yeah. I never got on Musical.ly, though.
I did.
And Musical.ly is what turned into TikTok. Did you know that?
Oh, no.
Yeah, they basically just rebranded the app, which is kind of crazy. Like, anyone that was verified on Musical.ly was verified on TikTok.
Wow.
So that's how they stayed relevant.
Relevant.
But I think it would be very embarrassing to have a TikTok in high school, because I would think I was so cool. And I don't know, I think I would think it's really cool in the moment, just like our YouTube channel. Super famous and awesome. We actually got 100 views once on our...
Yeah, do not go look up my YouTube. I can't figure out how to delete it. I can't. It's really fucking embarrassing. I barely showed anyone. Don't go and try and find it, please.
Yeah, it's not great, but we got 100 views once on a video, and we literally thought we were famous. Oh my god. People are noticing us.
YouTube was really big. I mean, YouTube is still pretty big.
Yeah, but now it's just, like, vloggers.
Yeah, just vlogs. But, like, it used to be, like, makeup DIYs, whatever that one girl was, so, like, show us how to do, like, first day of school hair. Like
Brittany something.
I can't even remember.
Bethany.
I
don't remember. I don't know why I'm so confident right now.
Bethany. I can't remember her name either, but, like, I remember being like, I want to be like her.
Mm-hmm.
And then for some reason, I thought, if I just make a T-Pain music video, I can be like her.
Yes.
And I thought it would be a good idea to put a green t-shirt on Kelly's face, because I learned how to do green screen in 8th grade.
Oh, yeah, Applied Tech.
Shout shout out Miss Kim. I thought it'd be a good idea to put the t-shirt on her face, and I couldn't figure it out, and I still posted it to YouTube with a giant green.
And Facebook, I have a bunch of them on there. Don't worry, I got rid of them.
Yeah, no thanks.
Okay, they started coming up last year during quarantine. That's when I really was bored and looking through memories, and I just went delete.
Yeah, bye.
But yes, so we only want to even bring up more TikTok by bringing up TikTok trends. So this trend on TikTok is basically seeing how well we know each other. And it's like,
who knows the other twin better? But
yes.
Normally you do it like in a couple, but we're going to do it with each other.
So basically, what we're going to do is she's going to ask me a question.
Okay.
And when I'm writing down my answer, you're going to guess what my answer is.
I got it now. I got it.
This is our whiteboard.
So
it's
then
actually
shouldn't
an
you
old...
ask the question?
What? It doesn't matter. Claire is lost in this game.
Okay, whatever.
Do you want me to ask the question then?
Wouldn't that make the most sense?
No! How am I going to have enough time to write this down and ask you a question? You ask me the question, I write it down.
So, like, okay.
And then when I'm done writing it down...
Why can't I figure this out? Sorry.
You guess what I'm going to answer.
Okay.
That was our banter.
A witty banter. We found a new season of Love Island. It's been a
Oh my gosh, it's been so great. Talk about also tea that isn't relevant, but all we care about is Love Island.
Yeah, Love Island
Love
tea.
Island tea
Okay,
is...
that's for a different day.
Okay.
Different day.
First question.
Who is my favorite superhero? I'm gonna say Aquaman.
Iron Man.
We're starting out with easier ones. Okay. Which of my habits irritate you the most? I know exactly what she's gonna say. It's gonna be when she buys a new vape and I ask to do it all the time, but refuse to pay for it.
You're driving.
Hey!
Claire, what I mean by driving is Claire's road rage is really bad.
Yes. Okay.
And it doesn't per se bother me, but sometimes it's just like...
No, I get really mean.
I just go,
when I drive.
come on, Claire, stop yelling.
What is your favorite weekend pastime activity? Are we allowed to say that?
No. But the activity while I'm doing my favorite activity.
Okay. Watching TV.
Yeah, it's hands down! It's watching TV!
Alright, at least I'm getting better.
Those were too specific. Because you rarely annoy me. It is so rare.
You never annoy me. Just kidding, I love Kelly.
But I do bug the shit out of you.
Sometimes.
Okay,
But not in a bad way.
You always just go, shoo shoo!
I'm like, well, like things.
I talk too much.
What animal, what is your spirit animal? Alright, wait, are you done?
Spirit animal?
Or what animal do you resonate with most? I'm gonna say your pink pig.
Pigs! Nice!
I'm killing it. Alright, I feel better.
I love pigs. I have a Penelope pig in my room, and on the tag it says, I forget what it says. It's something along the lines of like, you can put anything on my plate and I will eat it all or something. I won't feel bad about it. and that's the energy I need.
What is your dream car?
The real one.
The real one? Well, your funny one's probably like a Hummer.
Shut up! Yes! Yes! Oh my gosh, yes, that's so awesome you remembered that.
Kelly loved Hummers growing up. It was weird.
It's great that you knew my funny one, though. That's like a deeper one.
Alright, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a form of Honda? I feel like no.
No.
I feel like it has to be a little bit more fun. Like an Audi?
An old truck. Like an old pickup truck.
An old truck. Nice.
An old semi.
An old semi truck. A 16-wheeler. How many wheels are on a semi?
I have no idea. That was silly. But the dream one was the funny dream one. That one was harder, so I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
My actual real dream car, I change a lot.
What is your celebrity crush?
Oh.
I feel like it's that guy from Game of Thrones.
No.
Well, let's show your answer. I don't know.
Dylan O'Brien and Dua Lipa.
Okay, I was wrong. Okay,
That's the one I've always just followed.
All right, last question. What is your favorite baby name? Is it like Virginia Claire?
Other grandma, Maureen Claire.
Maureen Claire. Dang it. That was all my questions.
Woo! But you were probably like 75%.
Oh, we should have got the score. Whatever.
Okay, starting off with an easy one. Who is Claire's favorite professor? Harry Brown.
Okay, you didn't even let me write it.
Well, I knew it.
He has my heart. It's
Harry
really
Brown.
Small. Yeah, he's the best. I've had him since freshman year, and he's the reason why I have my major, because he's the best.
He's the man. We love you, Harry Brown.
We love you.
Your favorite song? So Claire has a lot of music. Right now, her favorite song is Spinning. But all-time favorite song? Watching You Watch Him. Martin and Gina!
Martin and Gina! I sing that song every day. It's because I know all the words.
You do.
But I do really like that song.
Spinning?
It's Spinning, I just like it because it's new.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why
Watching You Watch Him is also a song because I like to sing that song.
Yes.
So I respect your choice. That would be a top 5.
What is your worst nightmare? I honestly would say if Claire had a lot of things to do and I was talking too much or getting stuck in the ocean by herself. Me and Claire have a deep fear of the ocean.
I set a party for myself with like
Your
millions
worst nightmare?
with millions of people.
Okay, true.
I would hate that.
We had a birthday party with our best friend Rebecca, or one of the besties. Bex, we love you. And Claire hated it. No.
I not only did I hate it.
Well, she didn't hate the party. She loved the party, but she just got too overwhelmed.
I am not good in really large social settings that are focused on myself. And I was such not a fan that I might have had one too many drinks. It was for her 21st birthday, and I was home in 30 minutes.
Ready, next question. You asked me this one, but I think it's funny. What habit of mine irritates Claire?
Okay.
Or what's your biggest irritant that I do? That's basically. I'm gonna say when Claire has things to do and I'm holding her back with all my chat. When she has when she's in class and I walk in and I talk to her and don't realize it, or when she's about to go work out and I want to talk to her, she doesn't like that. I think that's mine. That's my guess. Or when I chew with my mouth open.
Talking to me while I work or when I have my AirPods in.
I knew it.
I despise when you try and talk to me when I have my AirPods in. There's a reason they are noise-canceling headphones. And she screams over them to make sure I can hear her. And it is so annoying.
On my TikTok, I did an impersonating Claire in our old apartment. And that was one of them, was me with her AirPods in. And I'm like, and I do it so dramatically, I have my AirPods in.
I love my AirPods.
Okay. What is one thing that I adore about you? Because I don't want you to say about me, because that's a bit conceited. Either the way she has strength when she uses her voice, and that she takes care of me.
I said my humor.
Yes.
Because I'm a pretty blunt person.
Yes. That's what I mean about using your voice.
Yes, I'm a very blunt person and how blunt I am.
Yes.
I'm not really a big fluffy person.
Okay. This one is really funny. What is the biggest relationship deal breaker for you? On a first date. Yes, I like that better. When they're chewing with their mouth open.
Yeah, I was thinking breakups. That's bad. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, good call. Good call.
Either when they compliment you too aggressively, you get really uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's true. Relax.
They're chewing their mouth open, or they say they forgot their wallet, even though they asked you out to get dinner.
That's definitely happened. That was a must not. Actually, I said bad driver. And if they're not dressed well.
Fair.
Because if they don't take care of themselves on the first date, what do you look like on a day-to-day basis? You know? And it's not even you get to dress super nice, but dress for the occasion. Shower.
Be cleansed.
Yeah, please just be cleanly.
Oh, this is one. Your type of style that you feel most comfortable in. Athleisure.
Yes, I said sporty spice / athletic wear.
Woo! Got it.
Yep, because I love working out, so that's when I feel the most confident.
Which one do you like more? pizza or pasta?
Whoa, dude. Whoa. My favorite food in general is Italian food.
Yes.
I love Italian food.
That's right.
Because I'm not supposed to eat dairy, and for some reason I always eat tomatoes when I'm hungover.
Yes.
And they always make me barf. Okay. This is tough.
I know. Pizza.
I love Lou Malnati's pizza. It's disgusting.
But Claire's favorite food is lasagna.
It's lasagna.
But I know you could eat pizza forever, but
like,
not eat
there's
pasta.
a lot of shitty pasta out there. Because I was thinking, like I make pasta and it's really gross. So, like, I eat it because it's pasta. But, like, in general, I think there's more better types of pizza.
More variety.
Yes, thank you. A more variety of pizza than there is pasta.
Yeah, because you get breakfast pizza, normal pizza, even shitty pizza's good pizza.
Like, I love Casey's pizza.
We just, like, shouldn't, but it's so delicious.
It's so delicious. It's the only thing that's open late here, so we have to drive to the gas station.
All right, so that was that TikTok trend, and that one's one of my faves because we really got to know each other there.
We already know the answers.
Well, sometimes they change. I definitely change a lot of my answers. Like the dream car one, that one changes a lot for me. It does. Because my dream car growing up was a Hummer.
It was. A Hummer H3.
Yeah. But we want to do one more TikTok trend. And since we're twins, I feel like we would be really good at it.
Yeah, it'll be funny.
So it's basically we both have to think of the same word at the same time. And we keep guessing words until we get the same one. And we want to see how many attempts we need to get, and I feel like usually it takes like 8 or 9 times, probably more than that.
It's not. I don't think. Isn't it like you don't think of like a word, you try to get the same word?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I have to
Like we
sure.
go 3, 2, 1, and we say any word, and we try to get a cohesive. We both say the same word, if
Okay.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see how this goes.
Cool. So usually it takes a little bit longer. Hopefully, with our brain connection, we figure it out. Okay. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Supreme.
Cheez-Its.
3, 2, 1.
Hat.
Salad. 3, 2, 1.
Celery.
Beanie. Oh. 3, 2, 1.
Carrot.
Glasses. 3, 2, 1.
Sweatshirt.
Yay! Oh my god, that was so good.
Nice. We got it in like 8 attempts. That was pretty good.
Yeah, well that's like the average.
Okay, we'll figure it out.
Okay. We're gonna do one more time.
Okay.
But that was kind of crazy.
That was cool.
Because you brought up a vegetable. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Harry.
3, 2, 1. Claire.
Hat.
3, 2, 1.
Pot.
Mirror. 3, 2, 1.
Dresser.
3, 2, 1. TV.
Pillow.
3, 2, 1.
Beanbag.
We're not good at this. Okay. Fail. We thought of doing telepathy.
So I really thought we'd be better at that. We were trash. I also don't think we're doing it right.
We're not.
I have no idea how to actually do it. I just thought it would be fun.
We did on the other one. That was pretty sweet.
Yeah.
So we were 1 for 2. 50%! Yay! Okay, so that's the TikTok trends. So another thing on TikTok is talking about... There's this one chick that I follow that she went on 30 first dates in 30 days.
Wow.
So it was... She said it was exhausting.
Yeah, it sounds exhausting.
A lot of socializing. So I would love to talk about how what we say about first dates have applied to our first dates. I mean, I kind of said this before, but I do have a boyfriend.
You do have a boyfriend. I don't. I'm seeing someone, but we haven't gone on a date yet. We just hang out every day.
So
I watch Love Island, but that's, yeah.
I know me and Claire talk a lot about first dates, how you just need to be light, flowy. And with my first date, it was hilarious. Like,
Yeah, I would say it was one of the more legendary dates you've gone on.
yeah.
And it wasn't even like the activity itself, it was just like...
He's just so funny. And I met him at a bar, like at Moore's, which is like a bar around here. And it was just random. He just happened to sit across from me when I came back from going pee. And then the rest was history. So, I don't know. Like, what do you think? Do you think, from what we always talk about first dates, that it was light? And that, like, from my review, how do you think it went?
For your end or mine?
Either.
Well, I think you did a really good job. You killed it. You're always good at that stuff. But I think that he reciprocated it really well, too, because he didn't go too far deep in anything.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, he was really good at, like, And he told you he was nervous. Like,
Yes.
I thought that was... I think that is very, very important.
Mm-hmm.
Guys who play it too cool and then, like, end up getting mean are the worst.
The worst.
Like, that's the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
So I think he did a really good job at that.
Mm-hmm. And he was 100% himself.
Yes. And I'd say, yeah, the guy that I've been seeing, he's 100% himself. He's never not been... I think for a while, I mean, he was just shy, which is fine. Like,
He broke out of his shell.
Yeah, which I actually appreciate.
Because you get shy.
Because I am naturally very shy.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, I think it... But we haven't really gone on a date yet, so...
Yeah. But
So
for
take me on a date, damn it!
Yeah.
Just kidding. Not really.
But... but...
But, like...
But like, hit my line. Just kidding. He does. But I don't know. I think what we're actually saying for once is actually working.
Yes, I actually do think it has been working.
Mm-hmm. Because most of the time I say these things and I love a first date, but I'm horrible at a second date.
Yeah, because, like, if you lied on the first one, you're
fucked. You're fucked. And for once, I was 100% myself. I just put myself out there, the scariest part, and it turned out pretty well.
Yep.
Which is pretty impressive and feels pretty nice.
Yep.
But yeah, that's another big trend that's been going on. Any other trends that you can think of?
Oh, the inverted thing filter? Whatever that is.
Oh, that needs to not be a trend. That makes me ill.
Yeah, like, should be a trigger warning for people with epilepsy.
So what she's talking about is on TikTok, there's Deja Vu by...
The girl who sings Driver's
License. Yeah, she's...
I need to culture myself a little bit.
Olivia Rodriguez.
Yes.
Does that sound right? Yes, I think that's what it is.
The TikTok world culture is not something I'm a part of. I need to figure that out.
I am too deep in it. I'm too obsessed. I watch more TikTok than I watch anything else.
Yes.
But there's this one, so she made a song called Deja Vu, and it, like, basically inverts your screen back and forth, and you're supposed to do it with someone else, and, like, look like a motion picture, like, moving, like, film, and it actually gives you the worst headache.
Yeah, it makes you feel really sick. It makes you feel so nauseous.
And that shouldn't be a trend, because my face can't be inverted. Like, I am lopsided. Like, my nose curves one way, my eyes are different shapes. Like, I did it this morning, actually, because I saw it on TikTok this morning.
I would love to see you do it.
And I looked like two completely different people.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh my gosh.
I haven't tried it. I don't know how to do it.
I'll show you one
Classic.
day.
Okay.
I'll show you.
Maybe we'll do it on our TikTok that we made, and we don't know how to make videos on, so...
Oh, yeah, we do have a TikTok. It's called Keef Twins. Give it a follow. We are about to post them. Well, let's do the inverted filter, and you can go watch it.
Yes.
Yes.
We'll give it a go.
Yes. By the time this podcast is posted, we will have Keef Twins, TikTok, inverted. Get ready for the headache.
Yes. Get ready for the nausea. Because I sure get it every time I watch a video.
But that's about it for this week,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, this was pretty fun.
Yeah, this was hilarious. I hope you got to know us with little funny parts about us.
Yes, that's not just about our dating lives.
Yeah. We're other people besides our dating lives?
Yeah, I know.
Who are we?
We're deep. We're deep.
We're deep. But thank you, good time.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Happy Thirsty Thursday.
Yeah. Thank you, Wyatt, as always.
As always, catch you on the flip side. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Yeah, dream girl, dreaming, I be dreaming. Missing all the days you got me feeling. I said I love you, babe, you know I mean it. Hey, yeah, dream girl, I be dreaming.